3.2 million Americans are seeing their Social Security checks jump by an average of $360 today. Is yours one of them? This major payment increase is hitting bank accounts right now. In this video, you'll discover exactly who qualifies for this final Social Security pay increase, why it's happening, and how to confirm if you're eligible. We'll break down the complex Social Security Fairness Act into simple terms so you understand your benefits. Stay until the end, where we'll reveal how to access free assistance if you're having trouble with your Social Security benefits or have questions about these new changes. Welcome to Financial Area, where we help you navigate the complex world of retirement benefits. If this is your first time here, make sure to like this video and subscribe for regular updates that could boost your financial security. Today marks a significant milestone for millions of Social Security beneficiaries across America. April 23, 2025 is the final day of a massive payment adjustment that's permanently increasing benefits for approximately 3.2 million Americans. This isn't your typical cost of living adjustment. It's the result of a landmark piece of legislation that's correcting years of reduced payments for certain retirees. The Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law on January 5, 2025, has fundamentally changed how benefits are calculated for millions of Americans. This legislation repealed two controversial provisions that had been reducing benefits for decades: the Windfall Elimination Provision, or WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, known as GPO. But what exactly were these provisions? The Windfall Elimination Provision reduced Social Security benefits for individuals who worked in jobs not covered by Social Security, but who also qualified for Social Security benefits through other employment. Think of teachers, firefighters, police officers, and other government employees in certain states who had their own pension systems instead of paying into Social Security. Similarly, the Government Pension Offset reduced or eliminated Social Security survivor benefits for spouses, widows, and widowers who received pensions from government jobs not covered by Social Security. In many cases, this offset completely wiped out benefits that surviving spouses would otherwise be entitled to. These provisions, originally implemented in the 1980s, were intended to prevent what lawmakers at the time called double dipping. But critics long argued they unfairly penalized public servants who had earned their benefits through legitimate work both inside and outside the government sector. The repeal of these provisions means that those 3.2 million Americans who were previously receiving reduced payments are now getting their full, rightfully earned benefits. For many, this represents a financial lifeline and validation after years of receiving less than they deserved. The Social Security Administration has been implementing these changes gradually throughout April 2025, with payments distributed according to the birth date-based schedule that Social Security typically follows. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you would have received your adjusted payment on April 9th. Those born between the 11th and 20th saw their increases on April 16th. And today, April 23rd, marks the final payment date for those born between the 21st and 31st of the month. This staggered approach has allowed the Social Security Administration to manage the massive administrative undertaking of recalculating and adjusting millions of payments. But what does this mean in actual dollars for beneficiaries? The average increase amounts to approximately $360 per month, though individual amounts vary significantly based on work history, pension amounts, and when you started receiving benefits. Some beneficiaries are seeing increases of over $800 per month, while others might receive more modest adjustments of around $150. It's crucial to understand that this increase isn't a one-time payment. It's a permanent adjustment to your monthly benefit amount. This means if you're eligible, you'll continue receiving this higher payment every month going forward. Over the course of a year, the average recipient will see about $4,320 more in their bank account. And over a typical retirement span of 20 years, that's over $86,000 in additional benefits. Money that these public servants earned through their work. However, there's considerable confusion about who exactly qualifies for these increased payments. Not everyone receiving Social Security will see a boost in their benefits this month. The increases specifically target those who were previously affected by the WEP or GPO provisions. Let's clarify who's eligible. First, you may qualify if you worked in a job not covered by Social Security, typically certain government positions at the federal, state, or local level. And you also worked enough in Social Security covered employment to qualify for benefits. Examples include teachers in states like California, Massachusetts, and Texas, as well as certain federal employees hired before 1984. Second, you might be eligible if you're receiving spousal or survivor benefits and your deceased spouse worked in non-Social Security covered employment. This particularly affects widows and widowers whose benefits were previously reduced or eliminated by the government pension offset. If you're unsure whether you qualify, there's a simple way to check. Review your April Social Security statement or payment notification. The Social Security Administration has been sending personalized notices to all affected beneficiaries explaining their specific benefit adjustment. These notices clearly state the reason for the increase and the new benefit amount. Another way to verify is by logging into your My Social Security account online at ssa.gov, where your updated benefit information should be reflected. The website also has a dedicated section explaining the Social Security Fairness Act and its impact on various categories of beneficiaries. It's worth noting that this adjustment is separate from the annual cost of living adjustment that typically occurs in January. That regular COLA will continue as usual, with the next one scheduled for January 2026. With today's final payment distribution, the Social Security Administration will now return to its standard payment schedule. For most beneficiaries, this means you'll continue receiving your payments on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of each month, depending on your birth date, just as before. The difference is that from now on, those payments will reflect your full adjusted benefit amount. This transition back to regular operations marks the successful implementation of one of the most significant changes to Social Security in decades. The repeal of the WEP and GPO provisions represents the culmination of decades of advocacy by retired public servants and their supporters who argued that these rules unfairly reduced benefits they had legitimately earned. For those still navigating the complexities of these changes, the Social Security Administration has established dedicated support channels. You can call their Special Fairness Act hotline at 1-800-772-1213 and select option 4 for specific questions about your benefit adjustment. Representatives are available weekdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Additionally, we at Financial Area understand that these benefit changes may impact your overall retirement planning. That's why we're offering free assistance to help seniors navigate not just Social Security, but also Medicare enrollment and benefit optimization. Our team of retired Social Security professionals volunteers their time to help seniors understand their benefits at no cost. To access this free service, simply visit our website financialarea.org/assistance to schedule a consultation. Our experts can help you understand your new benefit amount, discuss how it might affect other aspects of your finances, and ensure you're maximizing all the benefits you're entitled to. We encourage you to share this information with friends, family members, and colleagues who might be affected by these changes. Many eligible beneficiaries may not realize they qualify for increased payments, especially those who have been retired for many years and may not closely follow Social Security news. The repeal of these provisions represents a significant victory for public servants who dedicated their careers to teaching our children, protecting our communities, and serving in government roles. After decades of reduced benefits, they're finally receiving their full earned Social Security payments. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates on retirement benefits, Social Security changes, and financial planning strategies for seniors. We're committed to providing clear, accurate information to help you maximize your retirement security. This is Financial Area, bringing you the latest updates that impact your financial future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.